What's up, guys? Welcome to Fantasy Smack Talk. I'm Nameco, sitting here with Dustin. We got a fantasy basketball edition for you. And with the real NBA trade deadline coming up, we got some tips for you.
Alright, here's the deal. What I like to do is open up a roster spot on my team, however you got to do it, and just use it to take gambles on people. Don't wait until a trade actually happens. Look and see at all the trade rumors. If you say, okay, if this trade actually happens, this guy is going to be a stud, go ahead and pick that guy up so you don't have to wait and try to be the first guy to see if the trade actually happens. Pick him up just so you have him. If you guess right, you're going to get a stud.
Yeah, there's always 1 to 2 guys that really benefit from the trade deadline, so pay attention to those rumors. All right, Dustin, let's get into that waiver wire. We're going to start off with DeJuan Blair, this former Pitt grad. I mean, he's been playing great. Tim Duncan's getting less and less minutes, it seems. He is very fantasy relevant. If you need any help at rebounds, Blair's your guy, only owned 50% of leagues.
Moving on, we got Ramon Sessions owned in about 60% of leagues. I'm not convinced that Williams is going to have this job ready for him when he gets back. More than likely he will, but Sessions has been playing way too great for too many of his minutes to get taken away. Look for him to keep playing 25 to 30 a game, even when Williams comes back.
Now here's the next guy. We've talked about this guy a lot long ago. It's Aaron Afalo, and this is the perfect guy that Dustin was talking about. If Melo gets traded, his value is going to be even higher. With that being said, even with Melo on the team, he's very fantasy relevant. Only owned in 75% of leagues. He's going to get you a decent amount of threes, some defensive stats, and he blows up every now and then with the scoring as well.
Next, we got Amir Johnson, only owned in 70% of leagues. He's really starting to catch fire as of late, getting consistent minutes and putting up consistent rebounding numbers. If you need a double-double guy, Amir Johnson's your man.
Another potential double-double guy, Martin Gortat from the Phoenix Suns. When he was traded from Orlando, he was kind of that key piece that people were talking about, and he's really stepped up and played great when he's gotten the minutes. For some god-unknown reason, he's not starting out there. Guess who owns him in our league? But when he gets the minutes, I mean, he's a double-double waiting to happen, getting at least a block a game as well.
He's an ogre. He's slow.
He's an ogre. It's all right, though. Who cares if he's slow? He's scoring!
Next, we got John Solomons out there in Milwaukee. I think he's really going to start catching fire. He's only on about 75% of leagues. If you're looking for a score, I think he's going to get things going here real soon.
All right, Dustin, let's take a look at some deeper league ads. And the first one's Barbosa of the Raptors, only owned in 40% of leagues. He was dropped because he's coming off an injury. Now he's playing again. If you need threes, he's a great source for them.
Moving on, Chuck Hayes, only on about 45% of leagues. He's out there in Houston. He has center eligibility, which is nice. He's not going to score a ton of points, but he can help you in almost every single other category. He's been filling up the stat sheet lately.
We got Dustin's boy coming up, Johnny Flynn. You've heard him talk about him all the time, only owned in 20% of leagues. Luke Rittenauer's been in and out of the lineup, and Flynn's getting a lot more minutes. When he's gotten the minutes, he's been extremely productive. He's definitely worth at least a speculative ad in standard leagues and deeper leagues. You got to go grab this guy.
Johnny Flynn. I don't know if I want him to be my boy.
He's your boy. Too bad.
He's not doing too well.
He's definitely your boy.
The last guy we're going to talk about is Josh McRoberts with the Pacers. He's starting now. O'Brien is gone. The Pacers are actually winning games. He's only on about 15% of leagues, and he, just like Chuck Hayes, has been filling up the stat sheet, and he can help you out in threes as well. So take a look at him if you're looking for a big man. So that's it for this bi-weekly show. As always, get into those forums, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.